So that was a little awkward. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope your day is going well so far. My head is itching a little bit. If you guys are wondering, Danna, where are you? That is not your normal background. I am currently pet sitting at my in-laws' house. So I am now in my sister-in-law's room, Debbie, but Debbie is not here sadly. So I'm all by my lonesome because Keegan is at work and my parents actually kidnapped Landon for the day to do grandparently duties. So I am sitting here with the cat and the dog by myself in Devin's room. So Devin, shout out to you for letting me use your room for filming. Anyways, enough rambling. Today's video is going to be a simple getting ready with me video. I really like filming these and it seems like some of you guys like watching them. If you do, give this video a thumbs up. Personally, they're one of my probably like top 3 to 5 videos to watch just because, I don't know, I'm nosy and I like to see what kind of products people are using. And I feel like these kind of videos encourage me to use more of my products. One more thing before I head on into this video, let me know in the comments down below if you guys would like to see a P.O. box haul video. I really don't know how people feel about those, if they're like, oh, that's annoying, don't do that, or no, I would love to see them. Obviously, I'm writing all of you guys back that do write me. I am running a little bit behind because I'm not gonna lie, it's definitely overwhelming. I expected to get like maybe 2 or 3 letters a week, not the amount that I have been getting. Not that I don't appreciate it because I love it and I love opening cards and reading letters, and I'm like fascinated by other people's handwriting. I got a letter the other day that was on black paper with like Milky Way gel pens that I used back in middle school, so that was like walk down memory lane. I loved it. So just for all of you guys who have been writing me letters, I just wanted to say thank you, and I really appreciate them. They really do make my day. And like I said, I've been doing my best to write all of you guys back. Just like a couple days ago, I dropped a ton off at the post office. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to do that again this weekend and write more of you guys back. But yeah, like I said, if you guys are interested in seeing like a P.O. box type haul video, I'm not sure how people feel about those, just let me know in the comments down below, and I'm gonna go ahead and stop rambling and we'll go ahead and get into the video. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so starting off, we're going to go in and prep the skin. For this, I'm using the Jouer Anti-Aging Moisture Primer. I love this stuff. It doesn't really have a silicone base like feel at all. It just goes on like a normal moisturizer, but I feel like it definitely helps prevent any like future breakouts. A lot of you guys always ask where you can find Jouer. You can either go onto jouercosmetics.com and select Nordstrom stores carry the line as well. Moving on to the eyes, I'm going to take a matte bone color and apply that all over my brow bone. Here I'm using the shade Foxy from the Naked 2 palette, and I think I forgot to show how I primed my eyes. I just went in and used the MAC, I believe it's the Studio Fix Concealer, just whatever one that's in the pot. Now to create a tacky base onto my lid and to really let the next shadow pop, I'm going to go in with a NYX Jumbo pencil, just in a really nice pale pink color. You could use white, gold, whichever color you have. This is just what I happen to have in my makeup bag. So I'm just going to pop this onto the lids and then lightly dab it out with my finger. Going back into the Naked 2 palette, I'm going to take this really shimmery rose gold color called Chopper. This eyeshadow is amazing. I feel like it looks great on all different eye colors, and since it has a little bit of grit and glitter in it, it's not that it has too much fallout, but I feel like it's best applied just with a finger. So I'm just going to go in and press this right on top of that strawberry milk base we just used. To blend out the crease, I'm going to go into the color Tease, which is just a really nice matte, kind of like a brown but with purpley taupe undertones. You guys all know I'm bad at describing colors. Taking the MAC 217, I'm just going to go in and buff this back and forth into my crease. And we are still blending, just now taking a fluffier brush and same thing, just swiping it back and forth. And as always, I like to kind of slowly pull the color upwards, that way there's just a nice transition. Now taking a tapered blending brush from Sigma, I forget the exact number of this one. I'm going to take the matte black that's in the Naked 2 palette. All of the shadows today are all from the Urban Decay Naked 2 palette, if you haven't noticed already. And I'm just going to go into the outer V and slowly start to drag this inward. And then later on, I'm going to buff a little bit just onto the outer half of my crease. And same thing, just keep on blending and blending and blending. Awkward. Now we're going to go in and create a slight wing here. I am just using the NYX Two Timer liquid liner. It comes with a felt tip on one side and then just a kohl liner on the other. I really like how the tip is super long on this one. And this and the Milani, that weird like gun handled shape one, have quickly become my 2 favorite liquid liners. Now to make my little wings look extra sharp, I like to go in with a flat definer brush from Sigma and kind of carve them out. This is just the MAC, once again, that same concealer. I always forget the name of this one. It's either Studio Fix or Studio something. I don't know. But yeah, I just go in and swipe these. Also, I popped on some of the Salon Perfect Demi Wispy lashes. Hands down my favorite. They're just super lightweight and they don't feel like heavy or too like bam in your face. So yeah, just go in with a concealer to kind of wipe off and clean up the edges. Now moving on to my face makeup, I'm going to go in and use the Benefit Big Easy Better Than BB something. It's like, it's supposed to go liquid to powder. This stuff is seriously amazing. I'm just using my F80 to buff it in. First I like to kind of stipple it on and then really go in and buff it. The coverage on this is amazing. It's way better than just a typical BB cream. I feel like it gives the coverage of a like medium coverage foundation. How many times can I say coverage? Coverage. Yeah, anyways, this stuff is awesome. I've applied it with my fingers before and a sponge, but whatever it is with this formula, I feel like it definitely applies the best with a brush. Once I have that BB cream applied, I'm going to go in with the Maybelline Dream Lumi. I have mine in the shade Radiant, and I'm going to go in with a triangular shape under my eyes, and then follow it up with the Real Techniques Miracle Complexion Sponge. I forget, I'm pretty sure that's the name. If you guys are interested in that, Ulta is having 20% off of like all the drugstore line, like not the prestige cosmetics, but the normal line, whatever you want to call it. I forget when it ends, but I feel like it's sometime this week or next week. So if you guys are wanting that, it's already only $5.99, but then plus the additional 20% off. So just look for a coupon code online. So now I'm just going in and I'm going to start, oh, I lied. I was going to say that I'm just going in and applying it with my fingers now, but I added a touch of the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer to really brighten my under eyes. I feel like this just kind of like highlights your cheekbones and brightens up that under eye area at the same time. So love. Now to set all of this concealer and BB cream, I'm going in with the NYX Blotting Powder. I'm pretty sure mine is in like light medium or medium, and then just taking the Sigmax, which one is this called? It's the F something, it's the pointed one. I'm going to go in and apply that onto my under eyes just to keep the concealer from creasing. Let's see how many ugly faces I can make while doing so. But yeah, loving this powder lately. It's just a really light coverage, lightweight powder, but it almost goes on like a translucent powder, honestly. I don't feel like it really adds much color, but I really like it because it doesn't make my face feel too matte or cakey. Now going in with the ever so trusty Benefit Hoola bronzer, which I forgot to take a picture of, but I've shown it a million times, so you guys probably know what it looks like. This is the Hourglass number 2 brush, and I'm just going in and somewhat trying to contour these chipmunk cheeks of mine. I just jumbled over my words. Moving on to blush. Okay, I have so much to say about this blush. I got this in my Julep Maven box. I've gotten makeup in those boxes before and it was just like nothing special at all. Like the eyeshadows were garbage. This blush is amazing. It's the pore minimizing blush in the shade Peach Bellini. It really does like minimize your pores and makes your cheeks just look like airbrushed. I'm seriously so obsessed with the color. I already know I want the other one now. So yeah, just random fact of the day. I love it. My highlighter, I'm just going in with the Jouer MAC Whisper of Gilt. Once again, didn't take a picture of this one because the product is completely shattered to the point where I can't even really like do the whole alcohol trick. It's just like, yeah, crumbled to pieces. And then I'm applying some onto my Cupid's bow. Finishing off with my lips, I'm going to go in with the Chanel Glossimer in the number 63 and just apply this. It's one of those like your lip colors, but better with just one coat. But if you go in with 2, it deepens the color and it just looks amazing. It's become a staple of mine. Okay, so here is a quick close-up in slow-mo of the eyes. I just wanted you guys to be able to really see what that chopper eyeshadow color looks like. It's seriously amazing, and I highly recommend the color. Alrighty then, that completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm seriously in love with that Benefit, where is it so I can say the exact name? The Benefit Bigger Than BB Big Easy Liquid to Powder stuff. A lot of you guys were saying if you have dry skin that I probably wouldn't like this, but I don't know. I ended up loving it. It doesn't feel like too matte or cakey. But I do recommend wearing it with a highlighter unless you like looking super flat and matte. But yeah, the coverage on this is seriously super impressive. And this blush combo is already going to be in my monthly favorites video. So yeah, spoiler alert. If you guys haven't got this blush already, I highly recommend it, the NYX Bittersweet. But honestly, maybe I shouldn't say that because I haven't worn it on its own. But this combination with a Julep blush, Obsessed. Seriously loving it. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and let you guys go now, even though it breaks my heart to say goodbye because I love you guys. As always, if you guys have any comments, questions, just random comments, or you're just wanting to talk to me, you can always find me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook. All three are always linked down below, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!